Hello, welcome back. We're on bag number 4 of our Technic Oracle Red Bull build. So we're going to start off by putting what I would believe the drive shaft in. And then we'll move on to our next stage. And I thought I'd try a little different setup with the video. I put it on its own table, so it'd be a little bit lower than this table, and hopefully then it won't, keep falling over like it did in the previous videos. Um, so, okay, so we got that. So then we're going to take this and join it together. So that way just the blue piece is sticking out. Okay, so and then we'll put one of these through the back, right in the middle. So it's like that. Oh, and then we got to put, looks like one of those on the top. There we go. Okay. And this piece, this all the way through. This, but not all the way through, because that'll connect into here, like that. Okay. And then we want this piece, because we're going to attach what we've been building to it. Okay, so this goes in front. I believe it goes on there just like that. Let me see this other picture here. No, I was wrong. That's not where it belongs. Okay, I know where it belongs. So the blue and the black are your connecting pins. Because this red piece and that go right in between. Okay. So now we need this. And this. And then on the top, we need one of these. And then this. Sits. Okay, there's a mistake. Yeah, this is supposed to be on the inside. Like that. It's supposed to go on the inside of the... Yep. Yep, that's right now. So then this piece goes right here. Okay. So, yeah, I just had this piece on the wrong way, but now it's on the correct way. There we go. Okay, now we're going to make a seat. So we need our 3 seat pieces. So, and then we need our yellow bars. So put 1 yellow bar at the bottom, and then one of these. And then okay, so this just goes through here into here. And then that squeezes on there. It squeezes on there. That goes there. And then this goes here. And there's our chair. Oh, kind of skipped a little step here. Let me just pull. Just gotta pull this one side off here. Just a minute. I gotta add a little peg in. Oh, and I gotta add a peg in the bottom too. Yeah, I was wondering why that wasn't really staying in place. There we go. Yeah, they only call for 2. Yeah, because that's not moving, but this was. Okay. That's interesting because this is supposed to be hooked in. But there's nothing to hook it into with. Now I'm confused on that. Oh, did I put the... Oh, I think I put the connector... Never mind. I put the connector piece in the wrong place. I'm good at doing that, you know. Putting pieces in the wrong place. There we go. Now we got a solid chair. It ain't gonna move anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I just needed to put the connectors in on the bottom so that these things didn't move. Okay, so now I need to put this in. There we go. Oops. What's going on here now? What I'll do is I'll just pop that off. And I'll just reposition it. So I think it was supposed to go under the chair. And it, somehow didn't manage to stay under the chair. There we go. Simple fix. Okay. Yeah. So we got the chair in there in its right orientation. Okay. So now I need this little small piece. Put that through the top. That through there. And that through there. Apologize if that makes a lot of noise. It's just getting a little warm in here. The doesn't have a low setting. Okay. So there's what we've created so far. So I need double of these. Okay. Now this. Okay, this will clip on. Oh, this is to turn this over. Okay, yeah, it goes on right here. So it goes on the. I guess it's. Oh, well, that's the steering wheels up here. So it has to be. Yeah, that has to be the bottom of the car. You know, and it's weird that they had this arm upside down. Because you'd almost think that they'd want the smooth side of the arm, you know, on top as well. But it's not the way they designed the piece. So you got this rough edge on top instead of, you know, smooth. I mean, they put the rough edge on the bottom of here and the smooth up here. I suppose, I mean, I suppose I could have just put this on the bottom and this on the top, so you had a smooth top. But looking at this photo, looks like they got the rough edge, you know, on the top part. It's just something I thought was kind of weird, you know, kind of weird, kind of different. That they, did it that way. I suppose if you really wanted to and it really bothered you, I suppose, like I said, you could reverse these arms. Putting this top arm on the bottom and the bottom arm on the top. But it had to be a lot of taking apart though, especially because those little pins don't really come out very well.